Councilor Brann?
I attended all.
Councilor Brann?
Sadly, I have to ask the council to authorize our town attorney to do some investigations for us. There have been. I'd like to have the council ask the town attorney to explore what options exist for the town council to take action against individuals who continuously feel it is necessary to slander and libel members of the council and or our staff. It interferes with the ability of the councilors and the office staff to perform the duties that they're required to do, which is one of the tests for libelous or slanderous comments. It is also accusing them. So there have been several instances where they've been accused of crimes without any substantiation, and they have had significant impact upon their personal reputation, the reputations of their families. And this needs to stop. People have the right to say anything they want to say, according to the First Amendment, which has been pointed out to us very often, but they also are accountable for what they say. And it is time for, I think, for the town council to start to take action. And I'd like us to direct the town attorney to look into what the council's options are to either act as a unit, act on behalf of the town, act on behalf of the staff, to participate in any kinds of actions that the aggrieved individuals want to take on their behalf due to the fact that they, when these libelous comments are made against them simply because they have pursued town government and are working for the town of Hampden. It's not fair, it's not correct, and it is against the law.
Is your request to add that to the next council meeting?
Or
can
yes.
we request that?
Well, I think this is a very important issue, and I think we can. I'd like the council to ask the town attorney on a very high priority to start to investigate this, to find out what our opportunities are, and in order to take action, and then we can discuss those actions at the next council meeting.
I'm going to assume that employees will be significantly different than council.
Probably.
So those would be two distinct considerations.
Again, we need to know whether the council can act as a unit, whether it can act on behalf of staff, on behalf of the town, or whether the best we can do is provide financial support and assistance to the people who are in a position where they have to pursue on their own. And we just need to know what the options are, and I have no idea what they are at this point. Okay. But I do know we need to do something.
I see shaking of heads. So will the council support exploration by the town attorney?
I think your inclination was correct to put it on the next meeting because you can't. Your rules say you can't take any action during council comments. So.
I can send you an email tomorrow and ask you.
But it's a heads up that it's something people are interested in talking about,
right.
So you'll be prepared.
I'd like to have it put on the next council agenda.
Probably won't be prepared by the next agenda. I've got.
Well, gee, what are you doing on your spare time?
I think if we put it on and then if we need to table it for further action, we can. But. Thank you.
Postpone or,
yes.
You know.
I was hopeful that if we tabled, we wouldn't have debate, but.
I knew where you were going.
No, because I'd pull it right off again.
Could you send me an email, please? Because on behalf of the town, as mayor, it's been customary that the mayor is allowed to request such items from the town attorney, and I see no need in delay for a council meeting or to upset people by placing it on the agenda without any discussion. So I think if we have that request and we can place it on a future meeting agenda. Thank you. Councilor Lawless?